Hello everyone. In this video, we'll discuss sensitiveness and stability of governors. Now, what is sensitiveness? Sensitiveness in general language, if we talk about sensitiveness of any instrument, it means that instrument is highly responsive to smallest change in the quantity for which it is being designed for. So when we talk about governors, the function of governor is to regulate the change of speed between maximum and minimum load conditions. So we say the governor is sensitive if it responds actively, rapidly to slightest changes in the speed. Even for a slight change in the speed, the governor it reacts, right? That means for the fractional changes, there is movement of sleeve. If this thing is satisfied, we say that the governor is sensitive. Let's take an example. There are two governors X and Y which are rotating at the same speed. Now, if there is fluctuation in speed by some certain amount and the sleeve movement of X is more and it is more rapid also in comparison to the reaction of governor Y, we say the governor X is more sensitive in comparison to the governor Y. So sensitiveness is defined as the ratio of, there is a mathematical definition, it is the ratio of difference between maximum and minimum speeds to the mean. So as per the formula, sensitivity is range upon mean. Mean is the average of the maximum and minimum speed. So it is n1 plus n2 upon 2, and range is the difference between maximum speed and the minimum speed. So it is n2 minus n1. So if we plot a graph between efficiency and the speed, this is the maximum speed, which is n2, minimum speed n1, and the mean equilibrium speed is denoted by capital N. So sensitivity is of course a desirable quantity, but up to a certain limit. Stability. So a governor is said to be stable when radius of rotation of governor is constant at every speed, right? That means for within the working range, the fly balls have only one radius of rotation for each condition, for each position. But what happens? The situation is there that the radius is changing. So we say in general terms that a system is stable that if it gets displaced from its equilibrium running condition, but it comes back to its equilibrium condition. So we say it is a stable system. But if it does not comes back to its original position after displacement, we call the system as unstable system. So let's see a condition that, let's see, this is a fly ball which has got this centrifugal force acting outwards, which is mr omega squared. Now for the equilibrium condition, there is one more force which is acting opposite to this centrifugal force, which is the controlling force. And this controlling force is function of the radius of rotation. So this graph is for the controlling force, which we are saying Fr. Now, if we plot the graph for mr omega square, so let's say this line for some particular radius. So what happens? The point at which both of these forces meet, this gives you the equilibrium radius or the equilibrium condition. That means both the forces are equal, right? Now what happens whenever there is increase in speed? Whenever there is increase in speed, so speed increases, but in this case controlling force is more than the centrifugal force, therefore the system comes back to its equilibrium speed. Now there may be cases when the speed decreases. Let's assume this line, the speed decreases. So what happens in this case? The balls will try to go out because the control force is less, but the centrifugal force, it brings it back to its mean equilibrium position and the system remains stable. If this condition is not met, right, if the slope of controlling force is less than the slope of the centrifugal force, what happens? If the speed increases, the balls, they move out. They do not come back to their original position, they just go out. And when the speed reduces, they again go They fly away, they do not come back to its original position. Therefore, in such a scenario, we say that a governor is unstable. Stability is a very desirable property of governors. Thank you.